So as you guys know, if you've been keeping up with the news on the game, we do have the Super Saiyan 4 banners coming around very, very soon. That is going to be about 12 hours from the recording of this video. But we have got a banner that just came out last night, and a lot of people are talking about it. And I just wanted to sort of put some numbers to it and hope you guys don't summon on it, basically, because it is a horrible precedent to set for the game. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, basically, if you didn't know already, 3 new banners came out for each of the Zenkai Awakenable characters. That means we got Sparking Beerus, we also have the original Super Saiyan Goku, and the original Super Saiyan Broly. Now, alone, this feature looked really, really good, and I talked a little bit about this in one of my previous videos last week. I think that it's a really fantastic feature in concept, and I think that if they would have made it less pay to win, then maybe, just maybe, it would have been a way to even out the character balancing issues that they've had with the game in the past. Now, obviously, they missed the boat on literally every single metric when it comes to this, because if you do the numbers, you're going to see why this is as ridiculous as I think it is. So guys, you can actually go in, since it is a paid banner, it costs 300 per multi-summon. You can see the rates on each amount of Awakening Z power, okay? And that equates to an average per 300 crystals of 91.5 Awakening Z power. Now, you might be thinking, oh, Chicken, it's only 300 crystals. That's not that many. Well, do the math on how much it's going to cost to actually max out a single Zenkai Awakenable character. That's going to be 7,000. Okay, that means you're going to have to do over 70 summons. And I did all the math for you guys, so you don't have to do it yourself. You can check me if you feel like it. But it's going to cost you just under 23,000 crystals worth of these Zenkai Awakening Z-Power summons to max out a single Zenkai Awakenable character. One of them. And there will be more in the future. Trust me, okay? That's just how this game is going to function. Like, they're going to be releasing these like crazy down the line. Probably at least 3 of them a month, if not more than that. And that means it's over $200 per character. So if you wanted to max out all 3 of them, you got all of the everything ground out, the friendship levels, and all of the matches you need to play to get the first 1,000 Z Awakening power. Okay, or Zenkai Awakening power. Then you need to get 7,000 more to max them out, and that's going to cost you over $200 per character, okay? And that's with the deals, the good deals on, you know, just a decent amount of crystals for the money, okay? Which equals about 100 crystals per dollar spent, okay? That's going to be over $200 still. That is a ridiculous amount of money on a per character basis where there's really no odds that come into play, and to be able to max them out, you're going to basically be averaging out, since you're going to be summoning 70 plus times to get the amount of Z power that you need to max them out. So it's going to cost you $200 per character, you know, times 3 right now. It's $600 if you want to go ahead and just get all the Z Awakening, the Zenkai Awakening energy that you need. Really? Really, Bandai? Are you freaking nuts? Have you just lost it? Are you kidding me? You put forth literally the best possible solution to a major issue with character balance in the game, okay? Making it so you can balance out these characters that are never actually going to have a low usage rate because of their Z abilities or because of some other reason, like they're a well-liked character, you know, like Broly. Even though he was trash and he didn't have a great Z ability, he was still never going to be in the bottom 5 usage rates because he's such a well-liked character in the West. That's just how it is. So you go and put forth this amazing solution. You're going to make it so these characters can awaken to new heights, and they're going to be able to be used in ways that they were never able to be used for a very, very long period of time, since basically the beginning of the game, in the case of Broly and in the case of Super Saiyan Goku. And then you just screw it all up by getting money grubbing. I can't believe this, dude. Don't spend money on this banner. It is so friggin' just money grubbing bad. Okay? Please. Please. It's ridiculous, dude. Spend money. If you're going to spend money on this game in the near future, don't spend it on the Zenkai Awakening banners. It's garbage. Garbage. Okay? The content creators probably will, because they make money off of the videos. So they could justify it. It's content, okay? The whales, they're going to justify it because they're whales. They spend a lot of money on these games. Nobody else should spend a single penny on crystals for these banners. If you're going to be spending money on crystals, wait for the Super Saiyan 4 banner. That is coming out later today. it is massive, massive value, okay? It's a step-up banner. We already know this, all right? It's going to be great value for your average player that doesn't spend a lot of money on the game. So just wait and spend money on that if you're going to spend money at all. But do not spend a single penny on this Zenkai Awakening garbage, okay? Wait until they equal it out, they flatten out the system, and make it so you can grind out a lot more power, or it's just way cheaper, because they've done it before. When it comes to multi-Z power, for example, they buffed it by a huge amount because nobody was spending the time grinding out multi-Z power for anything, for any reason, because it wasn't worth the time you'd spend to get it. So they buffed it. They'll do the same for this because they're not just going to develop something. We've seen it time and time again. You know, when you go back to the Ultra Space Time rushes, obviously people weren't doing those in the beginning because they weren't worth the time spent to do them. So what did they do? They buffed the rewards, and then they buffed them again, and then they buffed them again, and several more times after that. And finally, people are starting to think, okay, maybe it's worth the time to spend to do it. Well, they're going to do the same thing with Zenkai Awakening power if none of us spend a dime on it. So please don't. I will see you guys later on today for the Super Saiyan 4 summons, because I am excited for those, and I can't wait to see how bad my luck is going to be on a, fourth consecutive banner? It's been 4 banners since I got something good. I think that's about it. Anyways, I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a fantastic day. Peace.